Marko here from Fair Realty with your June 2018 sales numbers. You haven't heard from me in a while. I spent the last month traveling around Europe. I have a place in Croatia, so I spent some time there, saw family. I went to Malta, Spain, Poland. I went to Russia to see the Croatian soccer team playing the World Cup. When I travel, I always look at the prices of local real estate. There's a really common theme. All the attractive places I've personally ever visited where I would want to live, whether it's Malta, Spain, France, Poland, it's always expensive. You want a 1,000 square foot condo in Malta with a bit of a sea view, it's like 750,000 Canadian. Not only is everywhere expensive in terms of absolute terms, when you look at their local incomes to price ratios, most of these places are way more ridiculous than Victoria. Basically what I'm getting at is the real estate market in Victoria is slowing down, but I really don't think we're going to see a correction where the average family can buy a nice home in the core of Victoria. I think those days are long gone. I think those days are long gone in the vast majority of the countries around the globe that are attractive to live in. So as to the numbers, we had 708 sales in the month of June. We had over 1,000 last year. The year before, we almost had 1,300. These sales are barely higher than 2011, 2012, 2013. There was a couple of years there, I think it was 2012 and 2013, we had 659 sales both years, so 708 is barely higher. However, the market still is favoring sellers a lot more than it did in 2012, 2013. Those years were definitely buyers' markets. So how can we barely have higher sales than those years and still be leaning towards the seller's market? Inventory is still low. We're still below 2,600 inventory. Between 2010 to 2014, this time of year, we were in between 4,500 and 5,000 inventory, so almost double. So yeah, sales have slowed down. They're still a bit stronger than they were in the early 2010s, but inventory is pretty much half. And when you see properties get listed that are attractive, well-priced, they still go quickly. Some of them still go above asking price. At the same time, there's a lot of overpriced properties. There's a lot of unattractive properties. And those properties, in a slowdown like we're experiencing right now, are simply not moving. What do I see going forward? I think prices will flatten out for the year. I can't see any upward pressure at this point. Sales have dropped too far. At the same time, I can't see downward pressure on prices because there isn't enough inventory, and this time of year inventory peaks, so it's not like we're going to be building inventory heading towards the new year. I can't see inventory climbing up towards 3,000, and really to get into a serious buyer's market, you know, we would need sales to drop a bit more, maybe another 10%, and inventory to almost double. It's not going to happen until sometime next year. I think if there's going to be downward pressure on prices that's substantial, it's going to be next spring. For now, I think we're going to plateau, maybe drop 1% or 2%, and that's the way it's going to be, at least in my opinion. But who knows? If I knew where the market was going, I'd probably be in Croatia back right now because I'd be extremely rich. So that's it for this month, and I'll update you with the July sales in another 4 weeks.